All right, and so we're live. Well, hello, parents. As you know, my name's Graham Matthews, and I run the ACE-Chem Excelled program, which is a program designed to help your child earn an A star in A-level chemistry in less than 16 weeks. So look, today what I wanted to do is I wanted to pop into the live stream here, and I want to talk about another student that I worked with previously, Suthri, and of course, all praise goes to all of my students, all credit goes to all of my students, because they are the ones that are in the trenches. They are the ones that are working through the ACE-Chem Excelled program. They are the ones putting in the time and the effort, following the 5-step plan that I have, the process that I use to get the grades that they want. All right. And so what I wanted to do is I want to go talk to you about Suthri, because parents said, well, yeah, but Graham, the testimonials that you've been giving us, like Ishan and Fatima and Rowan, they're all year 13 students, and yes, Fatima went off to be a cardiologist, she's a second year resident now at UEA, all right, studying medicine. She wants to be a cardiologist. And Rowan, she graduated from the University of Liverpool, and she's a practicing psychologist. And Ishan, you told us about Ishan. He's been accepted into all of his choices for medical school. And so basically, he can have the pick, whichever one that he wants to go to. But, about the year 12s, my child is in year 12. Will it work for my year 12 student? Yes, it will. All right. So let me tell you about Suthri. Suthri, when I started working with Suthri, Suthri was in year 12 and she had a B in A-level chemistry. And she reached out to us and, said, yeah, you know what the problem is? This is on the acceleration course. She said, you know what the problem is? The problem is that I have a B in A-level chemistry. Yeah, it's my predicted grade is a B, and I've got a B in A-level chemistry, and I know I can do better. I want the A in year 12, and I want the A star in year 13 because I know I can do it. All right. And this is a common thread, that I hear a lot of students tell me, is that they're not happy with the grade in the mark book, even if it equals their predicted grade, because they know deep down in the heart of hearts, there's something telling them, yes, I could do better than my predicted grade. I want to get the A star in year 13. I want to get the A in year 12. All right, because then I know I've done my best. There's nothing else that I could have done with A-level chemistry. And this is the thought that Suthri had. It's like, yes, it's a B, but I know I can do better than a B. So anyway, on the acceleration call, Suthri and I had a conversation, and, we're trying to find where this weak link is, because to be honest, Suthri had a really good understanding of A-level chemistry, like the 4 main areas, like physical, organic, inorganic, practicals. That wasn't the issue. And then, of course, she had the A-level mindset. Yes, she had her work week was timetabled out. So she had a timetable, she had a study plan, revision strategies, study techniques, note-taking techniques, everything. So, it wasn't the A-level mindset that was the issue. And then, of course, her mark book grade was a B, is where it should have been. So that wasn't the issue. And so, we're like detectives, we're like sitting down, having this conversation, just trying to figure this out. And then, I said to her, you know what, Suthri, you know what? I think it's your exam technique. She's like, well, what do you mean? I'm pulling B's. Like sometimes it's an A, sometimes it's a C, but I'm pulling B's. I said, yeah, and this is what I think that it is that we've just got to get in there and we've just got to tighten up the exam technique just a little bit, because like you said, your content knowledge is good. You see like the synoptic links, you know how to answer the questions, avoid the traps that the examiner puts in. But you know what it is? It's kind of like, I mean, well, you know, if you miss a unit or the significant figures that cost you a couple of points, or maybe if you're doing a mechanism, well, you know, you don't put like the lone pairs on the nucleophile, for example, you know, that's a point. I said, and you know, those definition questions, every once in a while, there was 3 points, you get 2 out of 3. I said, all those points add up. You know, the kind of like club card points you get for like the local supermarket every time you swipe your card, you know, like all the points add up and you get a coupon or something. It's the same thing, you know, with all these little errors on the exam. I said, this is what I think is the issue. And I said, no, Suthri, I said, are you open to move forward and try something new? She's like, oh, absolutely, Graham. You know, I really want that A. And I said, great. And so what we did is that, you know, Suthri enrolled in the ACEChem Accelerator program. She worked through the course. She did all the, you know, she attended all the lessons. She did all the resources and everything else. And, you know, her testimonial was, and the testimonials, by the way, they're on my website. But her testimonial was, you know, Graham has really great resources that keep you engaged with A-level chemistry, you know, really interactive tutor that really, and this is the important bit, boosted my confidence in A-level chemistry. And so the point being then is this, is that because she walked through the course, she did everything that she should have done. She got an A on the UCAS prediction exam, because after the, you know, after she worked through the course, yes, we had solved the issue. The issue was indeed just a little tightening up was needed when it came to exam technique. And then, of course, when now she was consistently getting A's, and I just don't mean like an A, like, you know, barely scraped an A. I mean like a solid high A, time and time and time again. Well, then, yeah, you know, her confidence just like began to rise. You know, it's like that saying, like a rising, you know, like the rising tide lifts all boats. You know, so of course her confidence rose because there was evidence that she could do it on the exams because she was using the proven framework that I use in the ACEChem Accelerator program. So she ended up getting an A on the UCAS prediction exam. She got a top grade in A-level chemistry. And then this is the most important bit. She enrolled in, and she graduated from the University of Southampton, which was her dream school, her dream university that she wanted to get into. So obviously, I mean, you know, do I need to say, were her parents happy? Well, of course, they were over the moon because their daughter was had graduated from the University of Southampton. You know, was Suthri happy? Yes, because she obviously earned an A in year 12 on the UCAS prediction exam. All right. And so just wanted to tell you about Suthri. And of course, you know, parents, all of the credit goes to Suthri, because she's the one that was in the trenches every day working A-level chemistry. She was the one that was open to following a proven framework. So she wasn't doing hard work on top of guesswork. She knew what she was doing, and she knew that if she followed the proven framework, that she would end up getting an A on the UCAS prediction exam. All right. And this is the same result that I want for your child. Okay. I want your child to earn an A on the UCAS prediction exam so that they're predicted an A star in year 13, that they can go to the university of their choice and enroll in the medical, dental, and veterinary programs that they want to enroll in. They have a choice. It's not a dilemma. You know, what I don't want to have happen is at the end of year 12, they don't hit an A on the UCAS prediction exam and the grade is way below their predicted exam, then predicted grade. And then in year 13, they're really having to put the work in to catch up, okay? And it's the same thing if your child is in year 13. Look, you know, I want your child to earn an A star in A-level chemistry so that they can go on to the medical, dental, and veterinary programs of the choice at the chosen university. They have a choice. It is not a dilemma. It is not when they open report cards on the day over the summertime that they go, oh, I have a C. Now what am I going to do? And all the choices collapse down into a dilemma. I don't want that to happen for your child, okay? So as I always say, parents, is this, look, if you're watching my live streams and you're thinking, yeah, you know what Graham is talking about, it just seems to make sense. It clicks with me, it resonates with me. Then, you know, I need you to reach out to me today. I need you to move forward and reach out to me today. All right. And it's the same thing. If your child is in year 13 and you're thinking, yeah, I really want them to get an A star on the final exam in A-level chemistry so that, you know, they can actually enroll in these programs and they can actually attend the universities and they're not scrambling thinking, oh, well, you know, do I go to clearing? Do I take a gap year? You know, do I take a foundation year? Like, what exactly do I do? Do I change my career plans? No, I want your child to have options. All right. And look, it's really easy to do. What I need you to do is to reach out to me. It's really easy to do. Whatever you're watching this live stream, whichever platform that you're on, around the video, somewhere there's a comment box or there is a way of messaging me on the platform that you're watching this live stream on, or you can hop over to Facebook and you can send me a message on Facebook and, you know, I'll reach out to you or my assistant will reach out to you. It's really easy. Look, she'll just book you in for a call with me and I'll sit down on the call with you and I will show you the 5 steps that I use to help your child earn an A in year 12 or an A star in year 13, okay? And I'll even put a customized game plan together for you so that on the call, your child can see how easy it is to move the grade, the mark book, away from the predicted grade up to their aspirational grade, an A in year 12 or an A star in year 13, all right, in less than 16 weeks, all right? So hope I answered the question. I gave you another testimonial. This one is from Suthri, who is in year 12 when she took the course. All right. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.